Cravings and Adventures. I'm Karen Ahmed. Today I'm going to be flexing my muscles. These mussels actually come from PEI and I'm going to be making fried mussels. This recipe is absolutely simple, very delicious, and I really enjoyed working with these beautiful little creatures from the sea. Before I go any further with this recipe, do make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get cooking. If you watched my Costco haul recently, you will have seen that I picked up these PEI mussels. These come in a 2-pack and it's roughly about 2.72 kilos, almost 6 pounds. I'm using one of these boxes today and that's half of that. Remember, most of that weight is shell. These mussels are live. They are packed to be consumed within a certain period of time. These mussels are rope grown, which means they are grown especially for sale, and all of the beards have been removed in the processing, but you still need to look out for any that have been missed. Growing them this way ensures a consistent size and a clean product. These are grown between 18 to 24 months and then they're harvested. Before you start to cook mussels, you must employ a very thorough inspection process. It's a myth that mussels that are open are dead and they need to be tossed away. To confirm this myth, give the mussel a tap. If it's alive, it's going to quickly close shut and it's good to cook. If after tapping the mussel it still stays open, it is clearly dead already. This must be added to the toss pile as the bacteria in the dead mussel could make you sick. Even though sorting through these mussels is a tedious job, I really enjoy watching these shellfish creatures clam up. If you find one that still has a beard on it, just tug it to remove it. The beards are filaments that the mussel uses to secure itself to hard surfaces, and these must be removed. If you find mussels that are cracked, throw them away. My toss pile is getting larger, but before you toss the mussels, have another look through again. Some may just be slower to close than others, so look through it first, and if any have closed, add them back to the good pile. If I was to be using these mussels with the shell on in the recipe, I would also be giving them a quick scrub under running water. Now that these have been sorted through, I'm going to dunk them very quickly in hot water so they open. I'm not really looking to cook these, I just want them to open. So the second they open, I'm going to pull them out and keep them aside. Some prefer to skip this step and use a knife instead to pry this shell open, but I prefer this quick and easy method. You will notice that each mussel has a black vein. You can pull this off if you like, but this is not necessary. It's the digestive tract that contains undigested microscopic creatures. Unlike the black vein on a shrimp, these are not waste materials. The mussels are now cool and I'm going to pry the flesh out of each shell. You can either use your fingers to pry them out, or if they are really stuck to the shell, just use another shell to scrape it out. looks incredible. I've drained out all of the excess liquid and it's now time to add some spices. I'm going to add some salt to taste, 1 teaspoon of ginger and garlic paste. I'm going to follow this with a half teaspoon of chili powder and a half teaspoon of turmeric. Mix this in well and leave it aside for about 30 minutes. It's now time to get these nice and crispy. Heat up some oil and dunk a few of the mussels in semolina till they're nice and coated, and then fry them for about 2 minutes. And flip them over and cook on the other side. Once cooked and crisped on both sides, remove these on some kitchen towel to drain the excess oil. Of course, you can serve these any way that you like, but for a fancy presentation, I boiled the shells again just to make sure they were properly disinfected and then use them as a serving utensil. This is a great, super fancy presentation. Thank you so much for joining me on Cravings Food Adventures. I really hope you enjoyed this delicious recipe. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys, and share my channel as well as my videos with your family and friends so they can enjoy all of these wonderful recipes as well. Make sure you also follow me behind the scenes on all of my social channels. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Until I see you next time, do take care and happy eating. Bye.